Yes, ma'am. Could I see your ID? Thank you. It's $3. Checking IDs is the most important aspect of my job, and that's what keeps us here and in business. We have to make sure that everyone is safe.
The most critical first step is making sure that face-to-face transaction is a valid one, and that entails IDing someone. Proper carding, making sure that that ID is valid. The Responsible Retailing Forum does a great job of getting the message of responsibility out to retailers, and they do that through best practices, they do that through peer-reviewed research and other materials, including their website, where my members can turn when they need to have questions answered on what's the right way to do something when it comes to responsibility.
The Responsible Retailing Forum is really an umbrella for all the various people working in both the public and the private sector, both retailers, their industry partners, but also people in public health and prevention and enforcement and regulation, to try to pull together their perspectives and to create a kind of cooperation and synergy to address the problem of underage sales and of overservice. Since its inception, we've probably worked with 20 different states, usually with the state regulator, and conducted programs in what would be now over 80 to 90 communities. The key practice, of course, is giving them feedback on how their staff is actually performing. And we do that with the Mystery Shop program, using legal age inspectors rather than minors, so that there's no legal risk or jeopardy for the licensees. So it's feedback rather than law enforcement.
The Chalmers Sunbelt Group is one of the largest distributors of wine and spirits in the country. We operate in 14 different states and service approximately 80,000 retailers nationwide. Every time we help a retail licensee sort of correct inadvertent sales or service to a minor, we know that we're actually protecting their licenses. And in protecting their licenses and changing their behavior, we're protecting our communities, which is terrific. The Responsible Retailing Forum has enabled us to actually move the needle. We believe that we're making a difference, and we can actually measure that.
If you don't sell responsibly, if you sell to underage people, or if you sell to intoxicated people, you could get your license revoked, you could get fined. People that believe in responsible retailing practices need to be at this conference, because in a non-combative, a non-controversial manner, we talk about those issues.
If we, in the field of prevention, if those that are in the retail industry, if the community-based prevention organizations come together, along with education, with aligned messages to help educate parents on how they can be more effective, it makes a difference.